And with that, everybody, I do think we are good to go for the start of another season. God knows how this one's going to go, but things are looking okay for the Mighty Buys. We were the second best team in the NHL last year. We lost in the first round of the playoffs. We don't have to talk about that too much, but all in all, this could be a very, very strong season for us. Time will tell. Our coach thinks we are good enough to make the playoffs, which I will totally agree with. And our preseason goal this year will be the... Power play focus is pretty good too, isn't it? We talked about power play focus a lot. Let's go power play focus. I mean, that passing boost is insane. So... we will take a look at what the team looks like in a moment. But all in all, listen, I'm feeling pretty good about our chances here. I am feeling pretty good about it. At least to make it back to the playoffs. What happens once we get there, who the hell knows, because that's pretty typical for the playoffs. But, you know, have I looked at the rosters around the league recently? Nah. I've been very, very focused on us. Very, very focused on us. All right, so we got to send Bennett back down to the AHL. Okay, everything's good there. So obviously goaltenders Ivan Kovic and the Mongoose. AHL is kind of weaker. Holmberg is the big project this year to try and get this guy to win Rookie of the Year. 93 passing. He's going to be up on the top line. I'm intrigued to see if he can deliver. We are sending down Vandermeer. He was only here for the preseason. Uh-oh. I forgot one thing. I forgot to sign a cap whale. Which, to be honest, is okay. It just means McKenna and Misa are just both getting paid a little bit more. Honestly, it's not even that big of a deal to forget a cap whale. At least right now. The next bout of contracts, when we have the long contracts and shit like that, that's when it's going to be a problem. Thankfully. So, we'll sign Nino Niederreiter to a boatload of money. Why not? Because we do have a little bit more money to spend. But yeah, we did have some of our contracts fucking resorted out because of that dumb mistake. Not the first time I've made it. Won't be the last time either. Not even close to the last time. So we send down Niederreiter. We'll send down Vandermeer. And Kaufman, I believe, was the other one. The Nino Mighty Buy. 11, 12, 13 with Kaufman. Yeah, Kaufman's the one going down. Cool. So, the team is McKenna, Captain Jar Jar, and Jordan Holmberg. Miles Lehman is with Tony Vico and Henrik Hedman, who did keep Silver Schneip. Then you got York, Reefers, and Markstrom, Pare, Woolley, and Ivanov. As long as Hedman doesn't lose Silver Schneip, the top six is looking pretty good. Especially if Holmberg can finally be the one to win Rookie of the Year. Defensively, Holleen and Lynn, Young and Cripps was the setup. I got to double check chemistry. We can go Young and Cripps, Holleen and Lynn this time, which is good. And then Westcott and Lieb is the third pair. Not amazing. And of course in goal, Ivan Kovic with Mongoose. Which, yeah, I mean, he's still sick. AHL, we do have to set up after the preseason. We just got to make sure that the right goalies are in. Let's see, defensively, Suominen needs to be out for any random forward. We'll bring in Rivers just to have him playing. And then Roan Woodward can take a seat for Anderson. Butler can sit for Leighton. And we will take out Nino Niederreiter in exchange for Kuba. So, not going to worry too much about resorting or anything, but with the exception, just making sure that there isn't a negative on the top line. So AHL team, they should be okay. We still have some players in the mix that we're working on in terms of developing. But at the NHL level, hopefully it'll be a good year. I mean, anything shy of not making the playoffs would be a disaster at this point. It's pretty much a guarantee that we're now in that playoff caliber brackets. So we'll see. Now that I say that, we'll end up being terrible this year because that's just how these things go, isn't it? That's how these things go. We are 2-5 to start the season. You know, the funny thing is, even if we don't make the playoffs, I'm not really going to be that upset about it because another lottery pick would actually be really good for us, especially if it could be a top-notch defenseman. And, of course, the second I say that, we went on a winning streak. Nico Heikkila does not develop a secondary position because, of course not. Big disappointment is Nico Heikkila. Rod Delmore learns how to play right wing. Good for you, Roderick. My second favorite Roderick, third favorite Roderick, actually, behind Strong and Usher. Alexei Ivanov learns how to play right wing. Way to go, Alexei. And all of this just for hopefully better chemistry. Daryl Montador learns how to play lefty. Okay, we're having a decent amount of success here for these player position changes. That's good. Got something going our way. Colt Bennett does not learn how to play the opposite defensive side because, of course, he doesn't. Because, of course. Hugo Haline also does not learn how to play the other defensive side. You could get some assists, Hugo. That'd be nice, given that you have almost 99 passing. And that's that. We had nothing else going on. Cool. Wow, Vancouver, 14-2-2. I wish we were as good as the Canucks, but we are not. And that is because we have hopes and expectations for this year, which means immediately we are going to be terrible. You have hopes and expectations, immediately terrible. All the time. 99 passing is 99 passing to either team. That's true. There is a sniper, Russell Shea. Remember when we were talking about Russells recently? And a lot of Swedes. A lot of Swedes up there. Got the Tate Ellis. That is a WHL name. Who the hell is naming their kid Tate? Unbelievable. Man, we are still just hovering around 500. We are actually dead last in our division. Which is not great. I do wonder if it's a coaching thing, even though our coach has the best scheme fit for this particular team. Yeah, I don't know. If we haven't learned by now to not have hope in this team, that's kind of on us. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And again, as long as we're hovering around 500, that's not too bad. I think we're going to double check how things are looking on February 1st, unless we keep racking up some wins here. Maybe it's just kind of the growing pains of having some younger players. We aren't even scouting the number one prospect, Richard. Scouts. Hey, they might have scouted him by now. Nope, they still haven't. They're just, come on, we're not going to end up with the first overall pick. Don't worry, our scouts are great. We've actually had a pretty damn solid month here, too. Lose to Vancouver because I said something. Lose to Philadelphia because I said something. So 25, 20, and 5 as of February 3rd. 7-2-1. Oh, Jackie. That is not quite Vezina pace, Jackie. We're 9th in goals for, 19th in goals against, top 5 power play, 14th on the PK. Yeah, so that's going to be a coaching change. If I am not mistaken, I think it was Shantz. Or was it Wheeler? Who was our head coach last year? Maybe it was Wheeler, because he was there when I reorganized here a few minutes ago. Let's make Wheeler the head coach again. That just screams head coaching issue, because Michael Misa's only on 58 points, and again, he won the Art Ross Trophy last year. So that makes me wonder just how big of a difference it is coaching-wise. If we start winning a crap load of games, then we might have discovered the answer. If not, I might have put the wrong coach in. I don't remember. There's a big part of me that thinks Shantz was the coach last year. But that said, I mean, yeah, decent start to the month. We are back in a playoff spot. And at least when we're losing, outside of losing to Vegas, we are losing in overtime. We love those Bettman points. We love them. We love them. Yeah, we are doing consistently better under this other coach, even though his scheme fit is worse. So figure that one out. But that'll get us beyond the deadline at 34, 21, and 7. Very, very much on playoff pace here. Very, very much so. All right, so let's get through that. There we go. Cool. Let's take a look at how the boys are doing now. I mean, Ivan Kovic is already back up to a 906. So clearly something's going all right for us now. Holmberg already up to an 80. Let's go. You have McKenna, 70 points, 62 games. Misa's on 41 goals. And Jordan Holmberg definitely has a good shot at winning the Calder. You know what? Let's just go. Let's sim the rest of the season. I feel like we made the right choice bringing back the old head coach. Scheme fit very much appears to be overrated. Go figure. Fired another coach altogether to assert dominance. Well, no, isn't it? I mean, if you think about it, I've kind of put the coach in the cuck chair. You know, he's just kind of having to sit off to the side, watching somebody else get all the attention. So, you know, I feel like this is more punishing. We could easily just fire you and let you get a job somewhere else, but no, you have a front row seat to watching somebody else succeed at what you could not. Pleasuring your wife. Oh, goodness. Connor Hilbert, he's going to be happy that we made the playoffs. There it is. So a nice little recovery after a really slow start to the season. We are back in the postseason. It will not be as a division winner, and it might honestly be against Edmonton if we're not going to win. Well, actually, it's really looking like it's going to be against Edmonton. 51 wins for the Habitants. 56 win Canucks earn win number 57 against us. And unless we get surpassed here at the last minute by Anaheim, and we will not, it is going to be a first round matchup against the Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, there's no denying that coaching change was big for us. It will be Canucks and Avalanche, Hawks and Ducks, Stars and Hockey Club, Oilers and Mighty Buys. And on the other side, it is Leafs and Panthers, Habs, Bruins, Wings, Devils, Flyers, and Hurricanes in the playoffs. Yeah, we'll talk about Connor McDavid in a minute. Looking at how the boys did, though. You have Gavin McKenna down from the 117 points he had last year. Like, very clearly, it's just the other coach worked better. But 98 points, still a very, very good season for McKenna, who is 30 points shy of being a point per game in his career and still has an atrocious plus-minus. Jar Jar, 104 points, down from the 136 he had last year, but again, I'm primarily blaming the coaching. He is 23 points away from being a career point-per-game player. And then Jordan Holmberg, I mean, man, if he didn't win the Calder with 56 points, then I don't think we're ever going to have a Calder winner. So hopefully he did. We'll check rookie scoring in a minute. Henrik Hedman, 30 goals, 14 assists. That's not that great, but he has kept Silver Snipe. 12 goals, 55 assists for Tony Vico, which is a new career high in points with 67. And Miles Lehman, hello, 34 goals. Goddamn, Miles. Okay. Look at you showing promise as a sniper. Legit first line forward now, by the way. So was Vico. Interesting. Rod York, 15 goals, 27 assists. Not bad. 19 and 17 for Reefers and 28 points for Markstrom. On the fourth line, 11 points for Ivanov, 25 for Woolley, and 22 for Bernie Paré. Defensively, Austin Young, 36 points, but a -5. Brock Cripps develops silver third eye, 57 assist season. 30 points for Hugo Haleen, not bad. And Ryan Lynn had a really good season, even though he lost his silver. Figure that one out. That's annoying. Kyle Westcott, up to a 74. That's pretty good. Speaking of pretty good, Smelly, you handsome devil, with the 5 gifted, unbelievable. Smelly, welcome back. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. As always. As always. And also there was Dallas Lee who had 50 points. Smelly with the big 5 gift. God damn. God damn. 'Tis the season. I suppose it is. Mons Goose. 916 save percentage. Ivan Kovic with a 909. His goal was to win the Vezina this year. I don't think it's going to happen. Don't think it's going to happen. Call it a hunch. Call it a hunch. But, all right. Let's take a look around the league before we probably get pooped on by Edmonton. If we're being honest, right? That's kind of what's likely. But again, hopefully we are in line for a Calder winner here. Connor McDavid, 35 years old, led the league in scoring. Scoring was actually down this year. Like, yeah, you still had Matthews, Marner, Nylander up there. Misa was up there, and so was Porter Martone in Chicago, working with Bedard. Pasternak again led in goal scoring. You had Matthews, Kontsarov, Draisaitl, Misa, and Brady Tkachuk, all at least 50 goals. Jay Marty, hello. How goes it? How goes it? Defensively, Quinn Hughes is going to win the Norris. You'd have Bouchard up there, McCarr, Darlene. Good to see Brock Cripps, though, in that conversation. You know, it was looking like he might not develop, but he is getting better. For the goalie is the winningest, Yaroslav Askarov in Toronto. Okay. All right. Shutout leader with 10, though. Lukas Dostal. God damn it, he's so good. And save percentage-wise, it's probably going to be Mikhail Yegorov winning the Vezina this year. In terms of the rookie race, finally, The Rock. No. But Jordan Holmberg should be winning the Calder unless they give it to Dmitry Komatov, who had a plus-minus of 21 but was 12 points behind. I will not be surprised if Komatov, the 4th overall pick last year, if he wins it over Holmberg, who was the 60th overall pick last year. I will be incredibly disappointed, but I will not be surprised. So there is that. Got up from a nap. Finally slept, so feeling decent. I mean, solid, but also, Jesus, it's a late time to be like, I woke up from a nap. Like, what'd you do, fall asleep during football, for God's sakes? Sound like me. I hit the wrong lever on my chair. I was trying to adjust the back, and instead I hit the one that drops me to the... I should just stay down here. It's fine. What do you mean? I'm just down here now. God damn it. Get lower. Well, you see, the fun thing about this chair is, I can just lean back, right? There, let me see how far we can. There we go. What if I'm just like a head? I'm just like a head. I'll just be down here for a little bit. Don't mind me. We are gonna go best lines for the playoffs because I don't feel like the team was like destroying worlds necessarily, right? Necessarily. Actually, you know what? In fairness, I think we can probably get away with the lines that we had before, you know? I think we can. Or at least close to it. Maybe swap Markstrom and Pare. Yeah, we'll go Hedman, Vico, Lehman. Keep Holmberg up there. That second line is gross. And then defensively, oh God. I have a 10-day-old. What's a nap? I don't really have an answer for you. Congrats on the sex, though. God, what the hell can I do to avoid negative chem here? I honestly don't think I can. No second pair, no second pair. So Holleen, Cripps, Westcott. Oh, man, is there no way to avoid that negative chem? Oh, that is disappointing. I mean, negative chem isn't the worst thing in the world. We'll just have to run with it, I think. So, we'll be all right. Is the stream frozen? No, I'm here. I'm just down here. Having a good time. Having a good time. Power play wise, that power play is gross. And so was the second one for that matter. Cool. Cool. All right. Well, let's see what the Oilers look like. And just going to adjust my microphone here. Hi. Let's see what the Oilers look like as they are about to kick the ever-loving hell out of me. As they do. As they do. So this isn't going to go well. I feel pretty confident in saying that. This isn't going to go too well for us now, is it? Yikes. And of course, Evan Bouchard on defense. Shiz. Their goaltender, Skinner. It might be Emil Vinny. But, yeah, no, this is, it isn't going to go well. I'm going to stay down here. I'm not sitting up or getting amped for this series when we are going to get pooped on. Absolutely pooped on. It is, I'm not even putting up a prediction. You already know how this one's going to go. It is game number 1, Oilers and Mighty Bisons in the first round of the playoffs. Game number 1, first period. Here we go. We're down 2-0, 2 goals for Leon Draisaitl. Dead. Second period. Still 2-0 Oilers. 3-0 Oilers. Get lower. 4-0 Oilers. Hold on. Okay, this is about as far back as I can go. I'll be down here. 5-1 Oilers. Shout out to Michael Misa for scoring a goal. We have fun here. We have fun here, don't we? 6-1 Oilers. As they take game number 1 of this series. Shiz. Draisaitl, Skinner, McDavid. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Well, you know, Jack Ivankovich in the playoffs is not him. I'm starting to discover. Game number 2. Derek Jeter. Number 2. Derek Jeter. Second period. We're being outshot 25-16, but we are still in the mix here. This is fun. This is nice. I'm getting to just kind of relax. Take a nap. Take a nap. Hey, we're winning. Hallin and Markstrom. Shout out to Sweden. What a country. What a country Sweden is. Never step foot in Sweden. Oh, why would I have to when I've been to Finland? Bam! Superior country's Finland. Why? Because they pay for me to go there. That is a 3-0 victory in game number 2. A 40-save shutout. For not him in the playoffs, Jacqueline Ivankovich. So there's a YouTuber that I watch for boxing content by the name of Rummy's Corner. And he always, whenever there's a big boxing fight that happens, he always starts off a video by saying, I don't know shit about boxing. I don't know shit about Jack Ivankovic. We have tied this series at 1 game apiece. As we head to game number 2. Game number 3. That was game number 2. Derek Jeter, of course. Game 3 in San Francisco. Let's see how this goes. First period. 1-0. It's Vico. We'll see, did. Second period, 1-1. Not Kyle Connor. So close game. I'll just be here. I'll just be here. Connor McDavid. And Holmberg has his first ever playoff goal. Gavin McKenna and Matt Savoie. The Reefer. The Reefer. Pack watch for the Oilers. The Reefer delivers. 4-3, your final score. And we are up 2-1 in the opening round of the playoffs. Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. 4-3. Let's go. Shout out to Vico, Gavin McKenna, and Pure Madness as a Reefer gets the game-winning goal. A 2-1 series lead for the Buys of a Mighty Persuasion. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Game number 4, which is Derek Jeter multiplied by Derek Jeter. First period, 1-0 Oilers. Leon Draisaitl. Come on, Draisaitl, you're killing me here. Second period, oh, we did. Bo Aki, a.k.a. Bakey, Connor McDavid, and Leon Draisaitl. We're down by 4. Heading into the third period. And it looks like the Oilers are going to tie this series up at 2 games apiece. Lynn breaks the shutout. And that will do it. A 4-1 Oilers win in, it's 12:33 in the morning. How do you like that? An Oilers win ties this series up at 2 apiece, as again, we get absolutely cooked by Mick Draisaitl. You hate to see it. Unless, of course, you're an Oilers fan, in which case, you probably love to see it. The achy heart. There you go. Do we change anything about the lines? Is it even worth it? Maybe it is, to be honest. Coach, I'm going to trust you. Best lines. This is where you make your money, coach. Putting Hedman on the 4th line's a call. But you go ahead. I trust you. It is game number 5. A double Derek Jeter and a half of a normal Derek Jeter. First period. Goalless. God damn it. Supposed to be all-out offense, and we're getting shut down by Stuart Skinner. You hate to see it. Second period. Oh, boy. All right. McDavid and Bukhelnikov. Even off. Gets one back. Old Ivanov, even off. Third period. Third period, gentlemen. We are running out of time. Michael Jar Jar Misa. Michael! 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 Hat trick of power play goals for Michael. What the hell, man? A hat trick in 6 minutes. All 3 goals on the power play. What the hell? Captain Georgia, not to mention Jack Ivankovic, had a phenomenal game. Absolutely phenomenal. Is this a no stream slim with this posture? Brother, I invented this posture, all right? I invented this. He wishes. He wishes. I don't break out this posture too often, but when I do, it's when I'm kicking my friend's ass in Monopoly, which has happened a couple of times on this channel. So, we have a 3-2 series lead, which is pretty sweet. Multiple penalties. Fedorov, McDavid, Berard. And we made it pay for all of them. Suck it. This is a posture for the only 2 fans asthma streams. Well, really, this would be more of the posture for the only feet streams, wouldn't it? Right? I mean, all I'd have to do is back the chair up and just do a leg raise, and you'd be good to go. The Kevin Weeks cam. Hello, hockey fans. I'm too white. The only jersey stream. Yeah, I mean, look at that. You kind of get like a clean look at the wall. Oftentimes you can't really tell there's a Mariners jersey behind me. Game number 6. Game number 6. Can we end this series? First period. 4-1 Oilers. I'm going to go back over here. There we go. That's better. I'm over here. Gritsnuk, Peterson, Savoy, and Petrov. Shout out to Rod York. Got our only goal. Second period. Oh, boy. Game 7. See if I can waterboard myself as we sim this third period really quickly. Don't mind me. $6-1. 6-1 Oilers. Michael Misa makes it 6-2. But, damn. There will be a 7th game back in Ed Money. Hell of a performance for Buffalo Sabres legend Matthew Savoie. All right. Time for Monzagoose. Jack does have a sub-900 save percentage. There is an argument, but this team goes as far as Ivan Kovic can carry us, let's be honest. Let's be honest. There's a lot of different ways we could go about switching up the lines, though, that's for sure. To be honest, I think we will. We're going to pair up Misa McKenna, Vico and Lehman, and then the Reefer with York. Let's put Hedman on that top line. And then we'll drop Paré for Holmberg. Just to try and mix and match a little bit, you know? See if we can accomplish anything and not lose in the playoffs. I'm not really too worried about playing people in their proper positions right now, because fuck them. Fuck them, that's why. Yeah, so we'll go Hedman, Misa, McKenna. That honestly looks pretty good. And then defensively, honestly, that should be just fine. Just fine. It is game number 7 in the first round. The San Francisco Mighty Bicycling Bison taking on the Edmonton Oilers. Can we survive, or will we lose in the first round again? Let's find out. First period, 3. Oh, no. Son of Bish. Fyodorov, Connors, and Pettersson. Shit. Second period. Hedman scores only for Draisaitl to get it back. We are down 4-1. Heading into the third period, everybody. We are in a big old spot. We're dead. Petrov makes it 5-1. And for the second season in a row, we are going to lose in the first round of the playoffs as the Oilers kick us squarely in the penis. 6-1, the final score. Damn it. When Marcus Pettersson is the top player, that's how you know it's a problem. Jack's not happy about his performance, which is pretty funny, Jack, because I'm not happy about your performance either. In the words of Georges St-Pierre, I am not impressed by your performance. I mean, Michael Misa 7 points, Vico on 6, McKenna on 5. Secondary scoring. Oh my God, Lehman, you were a trash bag. Trash bag, I say. Cripps with just 2 points. Haleen with just 1. How the hell are you going to have 98 passing and not have a single assist in a 7-game series? How, I say? Oh, Jack, I thought you were the exception. I thought you were the higher-rated goalie that was actually going to play like a higher-rated goalie. I was wrong. Jack Ivankovich is, in fact, not him, at least at the moment. Should probably fix my chair now, after going through that entire playoff round. Although, admittedly, relatively comfortable. It's nice on the back, you know? It's nice on the back. Oh, God damn it. The Anaheim Ducks are your Stanley Cup champions in 2032. Oh, big God. I should definitely sit up. I'm getting tired. You definitely sit up. Beating Philadelphia does another loss in the finals for the Philadelphia Flyers. Oof. Edmonton lost in the next round via sweep to Vancouver. That's rough. Hi, everybody. I'm still here. I'm hanging in there. Who was on Anaheim for leading scorer? Who was Anaheim's leading scorer? Who do you got? Leo Carlson, Brady Tkachuk, and Pittsburgh Penguins legend Phil Tomasino. Because Nashville can't fucking draft, apparently. So there's that. Oh, hi, I'm over here now. I'm just all over the place, aren't I? Having a time. Just having a time. Chair's back up. We're good. We're good. Maybe. Oh, God. App. Hap. Okay, we're good. Mate. Oh, we're not good. It's all breaking. Everything's broken. Okay, we're good. We're good. Who'd they have in goal? Dostal, of course. Of course they had Dostal. That's fine. That's fine. Your award winners for this season. So again, Anaheim makes it back-to-back Western Conference champs. Connor McDavid wins the Art Ross, as well as the Hart Trophy. The Norris to Quentin Hughes. Ding goes to Marner the Calder. We finally got one. It's Holmberg. Let's go. We finally get a Calder winner in Holmberg. Leo Carlson wins the Conn Smythe. Yegorov wins his second Vezina in 3 seasons. J.J. Moser to Masterton. Dallas' head coach wins to Jack Adams. Logan Cooley wins the Selke. Austin Matthews, the Rocket Richard, the Ted Lindsay, and the Rocket Richard. You won't believe it goes to David Pasternak. In the AHL, the streak of dominance is apparently finally over for the Rochester Amerks. I think that's Daniil Zhilkin, or Danny Zhilkin, whatever. Most points. Danye, very French, was MVP. Sapovaliv was the top goal scorer. Dude named Huey was the top rookie. Abdulkader, top defenseman for Hershey. Rasmus Korhonen was the top goaltender. And a dude named Zellers was the MVP of the playoffs. So at least we have ourselves the Rookie of the Year. Still getting improvement from McKenna. Lehman now with a full house of abilities. Vico still hasn't developed a gold. Cripps, of course, got third eye. And Lynn lost an ability. Hedman still has his silver. And again, Holmberg should be going up to high elite, I do believe. And in the system, good improvement for Bennett, for Vandermeer. Kuba's kind of lost cause at this point. He's a 65 overall at 22 years old. That's pretty rough. That is pretty rough. Are you going to give me my meeting about... I finally have a guy win Rookie of the Year. And it doesn't proc for the conversation to give him a higher potential. Well, that sucks. I mean, at least he still won the Calder. There might be some benefit, but that sucks. As you see, the forwards who have retired. So there's that. That is rough, huh? That is rough. Defensively, Roman Yossi's gone. Shea Theodore. A couple others. What was his goal? To win the Calder. His goal was to win the Calder. And Allmark's gone. Stolarz. Korpisalo. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't believe he won the Calder. Sean Monahan becomes a coach. Hopefully he'll be good enough. We might be able to bring him in, which would be nice. But that is... I'm not going to be able to check his goal now because they're too far gone. But I absolutely set his goal for the year. And actually, I can check it if I go into, let's see, Twitch content, video producer... This current stream highlights. Let's see if I can find this. It was before we were simulating the season. Reefers, Ivanov, Hedman, Miles Lehman, Gavin McKenna. I'm looking. Pretty sure I'm right. And that I set this to be what I think I set it to be. Pretty sure I'm right. Give me 1 second. We had Paré, we had Woolley. Okay. So here we go. Jordan Holmberg. Season goal. Long term. Award challenge. Calder. So, yeah, glitched out. It absolutely should have given him the Calder. It did give him the Calder, but it didn't give him the bonus. Oh, shit, black screen. Whoops. Well, that's because I was recording earlier. God damn it. Yeah, it's because I was doing stuff for fucking Sports Game earlier. Apologies for that. I always forget that it does that bullshit. Thanks, PC. Anyway... can 100% confirm I set him to win the Calder, and it just didn't proc. Maybe because I changed head coaches in the middle of the season. But, I mean, he is still an 83 overall medium elite. So, I mean, I'm not complaining too much. He is still a really good player for the 60th overall pick last year. But, yeah, normally it would have popped up like, hey, you won the Calder. Congratulations. I don't know. It is what it is. But again, we got absolutely trounced in the first round. We have the 23rd pick in the first round here. Let's see if we can do anything with it. Oh boy. So Rodney Matsumoto. 3 years out. Walker Lankow. 3 years out. 6'2", 6'2", 6'4". Oh boy. Cyrus McBride. Oh, this is not looking good. We don't know a damn thing about Kai Nornen. This isn't looking good, chat. This isn't looking good. Nathaniel Ribeiro, 3 years out. Oh, man. Mikhail Bjorkstrand, 3 years out. Boris Tikhonov, 2 years out. All right, well, right now it's the Russian. Right now, it is absolutely Boris Tikhonov. Gregory Sue's not that bad, but there's no way this guy's a power forward, right? 2 years out, Voracek comparison. It's not worth the risk. Jacques Mathot. Ooh. Mathot's not that bad either. Tikhonov from Mathot. Anybody else? We also have Jakub Stejkal. 3 years out. Still leaning towards Mathot or Tikhonov here. Just as the kind of sure things. I don't think we can really afford to risk it right now. 6 foot goalie. Yeah. Playmaker Ukraine. A little bit worse than the others. 6'3" playmaker, though. That's not bad. Draper, nothing crazy. Todd Yang, nothing crazy. Rathje. I think we have our answer. Yep, I think we do. Razor Sharp's putting out the call. He says Bjorkstrand will be low elite at least. Razor, how much you willing to bet on that? How much you willing to bet on that? If I'm going to go against my gut and not take Boris Tikhonov, how certain are you? Also, apparently, center with face-offs is always nice. Honestly, we might take Mathod instead of Tikhonov. Let's go, Razor. How confident are you? How confident are you? What's the gamble? Put your money where your mouth is. Razor's been awfully quiet. I mean, Razor, I get your justification, but what happens if you're wrong? What happens if you're wrong, Razor? What happens? Damn it. What happens? Convince me to take Bjorkstrand over Mathod. Can you do it? Can it be done? 24-hour timeout? Well, no, I don't want to time you out for 24 hours because that's not fair. One gifted sub. And if you're right, then you can time out anybody from chat that you want for 24 hours. All right? So if you're right, you can time somebody out. If you're wrong, one gifted sub. Low elite or better, he said. Do we have a virtual handshake agreement? For Mikhail Bjorkstrand, who's not even guaranteed to be the player type that we need him to be? I mean, Reza, I'm going to add a prerequisite to this as well. He has to be an eligible player type. He's got to be an eligible player type to us. It's of no help to us if he is a low elite power forward. Keep that in mind. Mikhail Bjorkstrand. Two-way forward. Good call on the low elite, Razor, but he's a two-way forward. Pony up, big boy. Pony up. Honestly, though, really fucking good shout that this guy was going to be a low elite because I didn't think so. I didn't think so. But you also just cost us a medium top 6, mid-60 overall playmaker. But, you know, that is what it is. So Bjorkstrand, we are immediately going to trade you. Because I am not allowed to keep you. Let's see. Let's pick a number between 1 and 32. Number 17. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The New Jersey Devils. Can we pretend he's a playmaker until you change your player? Have you seen how bad of luck I've had with switching player types in this? There's a reason why I wasn't doing the try to switch player types. So, there you go. Razor, hopefully you're a Devils fan, because there you go. Well, pick number 56. Can we bend the rule and get a low top 6 player at the same type we need? Nope. No, we cannot. No rule bending. No rule bending. Thank you, Razor, for the gifted. Man of his word. We have Jody Downing in goal. Joaquin Brunette. Yeah. Defensively, oh God. Oh God. We don't have much going on. Except if Elijah Schaefer is actually an OFD, but at that height and weight, I doubt it. Oh boy. We are in a world of hurt currently. Uh-oh. Right wing side. Hey, a medium elite two-way that we can't get. Oh, man. Ilya Zubov might be the next player we can actually take. This was not the draft to be messing around in because the quality drop-off looks to be insane. Oh, man. You got Rich Shantz, Ola Holmstrom, Yuri Gonchar. Okay, left wing side's looking a little bit better. And in the center, Yuri Kasparaitis. Potentially Eric Bendahan. But yeah, this is not looking too pretty. So the first player that I really like the looks of is probably Zubov. And yeah, it's Zubov, man. We got to hope for the best. We'll take the young Russian, Ilya Zubov. Low 6, 64. Overall for the 18-year-old sniper, Ilya Zubov. Third round, pick number 89. Razor, I mean, you're totally right for thinking that guy wouldn't have been a two-way because of the shooting. That's fair. We have Ola Holmstrom, 19 years old. Anybody else? It's Holmstrom or Kasparaitis. Yeah, Holmstrom or Kasparaitis. Let's look at the Belarusian again. Yuri Kasparaitis, 17 years old, unconfirmed 5 years out. Okay. And then if it's not him, it's the Swede Ola Holmstrom. 5 years out at 19, unconfirmed abilities. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. We'll make it up to Sweden. We'll go for Holmstrom. Yeah, medium elite for Holmstrom. 61 overall. Very, very similar to some of the other types of players we have that are just kind of stuck in the AHL right now. Never a bad player to get if they do develop, but it seems kind of unlikely. Next up would be Jody Downing as a goalie. Is there anybody else who's in the mix before our next pick? No. So it's going to be the goalie. Never a bad idea to get another goalie. Jody Downing, the overager. 58 overall, medium elite. Again, overagers, you never know. Not the worst draft in the world, aside from not having a first-round pick. Round number 5. Who else do we have here that we were kind of confident in being decent? Brunette, another goalie. We got to take who's there. Let's go for Joaquin Brunette. Medium elite, 50 overall. We're getting all the goalies, damn it. We're getting all of them. And with that, just 2 players left on our board. We have Victor Barilin, medium bottom 6 playmaker. And pick 225. After Jack shit the bed, it's not a bad idea to get goalies. That's fair. We'll take the center, Eric Bendahan, a low 9 sniper. So, not the worst draft in the world. I made, I don't even know what the hell my Twitch percentage is right now in terms of every sub. I made a couple of bucks off of wasting a first-round pick. So, thank you for that, Razor. Even though you're right, they were a low elite. They were indeed. Again, right now, for the moment, we are still just stuck in that spot of keep running at the brick wall and hope that we eventually break through it. That is the situation that we currently find ourselves in. We would have to sign Bembridge to his ELC, so we might as well. And then mold Monzgoose as an RFA. Defensively, Young's going to need his first big contract. Haline's going to need another deal. Monador is shit, but I need AHL defenseman. Same for Piernes. I was right when I said I thought it might be difficult to find defensemen. Clearly, we still don't even have that many. Got to qualify Paré. So yeah, for the most part, not much is going to change. Although someone like Mathot might be worth cutting. Yeah, low bottom 6, so 72 at 22. 5th round pick in 2028. This guy's not going to make it. We'll just go ahead and let go of him. So we have to make sure that we have some roster spots freed up. Ivanov's not that bad, though. And down the middle, we'll say goodbye to Butler. 6th round pick in that extra draft. And Hendricks isn't going to make it either. He's a 69 overall at 23. 7th round pick in 2028. Yeah, we can play it a little bit safe. Get rid of some people that we know aren't going to make it. Make sure we sign guys like Holmstrom. Potentially put them right on the NHL roster, but at the very least have them on the AHL roster. We'll sign Zubov and Breland as well, just to get some new blood in there. But yeah, we're not going to have too much to do. I mean, this team is still pretty damn good on paper. I mean, a couple of 90s. Lehman and Vico might be at a 90 by the time the season starts. It's just, can we stop running into the buzzsaws known as the Edmonton Oilers and the Stanley Cup champions this year, the Anaheim Ducks?